Hello everyone and welcome to today's episode of our literature podcast. I'm your host, Jenny Acosta, and today we'll be exploring the Declaration of Innocence from the Book of the Dead. So here is the summary. The poem Declaration of Innocence reflects the ancient Egypt belief in the afterlife, where the soul must prove its purity before the gods. It shows how people hope to be judged fairly by declaring the good they had done and the wrongs they avoided. In the poem, the speaker lists the sins they did not commit, such as lying, stealing, or hurting others, and affirms their honesty and kindness. This declaration is both a prayer and a testimony, expressing deep desire to live a moral life worthy of peace after death. It highlights the value of truth, justice, and compassion that were central to Egyptian culture. Overall, the poem serves as a reminder of human responsibility and the hope for eternal rest. It shows how people then and now long to be remembered as good and righteous with hearts free from guilt and filled with truth. Analysis from psychological. The entire poem is an expression of the deepest human desire to be free of guilt and achieve peace. The declaration is a public defense of the self, showing the speaker's anxiety about judgment and their ultimate hope for innocence and eternal rest. It explores the human need for a moral code and eternal pressure to live up to it. Next is from historical and biographical. This is essential because the poem literally comes from a specific historical context, which is the ancient Egypt. The analysis connects the text to the Egyptian religious system, particularly the concept of Ma'at. And in the belief and the lifting of the heart, the focus is on how these texts serve as a guidebook for the afterlife. Thank you for listening. I hope this episode inspires you to reflect on your own choices and the values that guide your life. Once again, I'm Jenny Acosta, and this has been another episode of our literature podcast. See you next time.